Fire ambulance, what is the address of the emergency?
Yes, I'm Parc Chalet Drive, staying in the apartment. I'm just using the ambulance to the hospital. I have my best friend, and he's got a stomach problem, so he can't even stand up. So I just need a little help, and I'm wanting just to wait and transfer out with him.
Okay, tell me exactly what happened.
Just having stomach problems, having trouble standing up. It's usually ulcers in his stomach. I believe he has gastritis. That's causing all of the pain, and it's inflamming, so we gotta go. That's kind of the situation.
Okay, are you with him now?
Yes.
How old is he?
22.
Please declare.
Clear out.
I think, please. And is he awake?
Yes.
Is he breathing?
Yes.
He was just going to Parc Chalet, apartment number 6 case, EMS en route for a male with stomach pain, having trouble standing. There is an alert for this address. For officer safety, resident is known to be armed and resist police. Last name Booker, black male.
The officer's body cam was activated upon arrival to the scene of the sick case. When officers were dispatched, they were advised by the communications personnel the address was flagged. Officers from the St. Anne Police Department had been at this residence more than 7 times in a 60-day period, and an individual was attached to the call stating they were violent. The officer will be walking to the apartment where the sick case call came in. As the officer ascends the stairway to go to the 3rd floor apartment, you will notice EMS crews arrived on the scene simultaneously.
Police department.
Just give me like 2 seconds to go out the shower.
You guys called for an ambulance, right?
Yeah, can you give me 2 seconds? I'm having to out the shower.
Okay, well the ambulance is pulling up right now, so.
Perfect. I just need 2 minutes. I'm just still in the
Okay.
Thank you. 2 seconds.
The 911 caller asked the officers and EMS personnel to wait for a few minutes while the male subject who was suffering from stomach pains was getting ready to put clothes on.
He needs 2 minutes to get out of the shower.
The officer and EMS crews waited at the front door of the apartment for several minutes.
Apparently there's a flag on the address for him being aggressive or something or other. Well, that's why. No, hold on. We have to wait till she comes out. We have to wait.
While the officers and EMS crews were standing at the apartment door, which was cracked open, they could hear the male subject in the bathroom moaning and vomiting. The officers and EMS crews stayed in the apartment area for approximately 6 to 7 minutes before they went in the apartment to check on the subject. Once the EMS personnel and officers entered the apartment, they remained in the living room area. They were waiting for the subject to get ready. Several minutes went by while the EMS crews and officers were waiting. After waiting for several more minutes for the subject to be ready, they began hearing additional moans and groans and vomiting coming from the bathroom in the hallway of the apartment. The female caller spoke with EMS crews and the police officers, saying she just wanted him to put clothes on. After waiting several minutes for the subject to be ready, paramedic crews stood at the bathroom door that was closed and began communicating with the subject through the closed bathroom door. EMS crews and the officers could still hear moaning and groaning and vomiting.
What's your name, my man? Davion?
The EMS crew had a conversation with the male subject, who identified himself as Davion Swinson. The EMS personnel asked Mr. Swinson if he wanted to be transported to a hospital.
We're going to go all the way out there. We're going to go to DePaul.
Mr. Swinson and the caller refused transport.
You got him? All right, see you guys.
That is when Mr. Swinson emerged from the bathroom and yelled, "I'm gonna go get it," and ran into the back bedroom.
Hi, there he is! Whoa!
When Mr. Swinson ran into the bedroom and shut the door, the officer confronted the 911 caller and asked what Mr. Swinson was doing. The officer and the 911 caller began having a conversation.
You're new to this neighborhood, aren't you?
No.
We don't fuck around here. You got that shit?
Okay, that's fine. First of all, please don't raise your voice. I'm not raising my voice at you.
No, he was in that bathroom about dying. He popped out of that fucking room. He pops out with anything in his hand. He's gonna be going to the ambulance.
Can you leave?
It was a heated conversation, at which time the 911 caller asked for the officer and EMS crews to just leave the apartment. As the officer backed out of the hallway,
Hey.
What's up?
No!
190 shots fired! Shots fired!
No! Please!
Get her the fuck back!
No! Please!
Get out!
No! I'm not getting the police! Please! Get out! Please! 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 Can you leave? I don't want to
Get the fuck! Get her back! God damn it! Get her out of here!
Can you leave? Please! 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 Tell him to go!
Say that.
No! I'm asking you to go!
190.
Please, tell him to go!
190, I got one man with a gun in the bathroom barricaded. Get her the fuck out of this goddamn house!
Sir! Please, can you leave? Can you leave? Please, no. I need it. No. Please.
I'm not hit. I don't know if I hit him or not, though. We got one gal in the house that will not. Get the fuck out! Handcuff her out there now!
No,
Get downstairs.
Crawl! Motherfucker now!
Sir, I don't have no gun, sir. Sir, I don't have no gun, so I see.
Get on the goddamn ground and crawl to me now!
Let's go!
Crawl to me!
You didn't need your fucking hand!
Crawl! Get behind me! Crawl out here!
Get the fuck out of here now!
He's hit.
Yes, sir. Come on! Yes.
190, we got one guy at gunpoint. He has been hit.
Yes, sir.
Get down!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Get up here. We have one in custody now. Get all the way down to the ground now!
On your stomach! On my stomach.
it happened very quickly. As the officer and the 911 caller are having a conversation, a green laser light will travel across the wall. You will then see Mr. Swinson point the loaded handgun, equipped with the green laser light, at the officer. You will then see the St. Anne police officer fire one gunshot from his department-issued firearm toward Mr. Swinson. The bullet fired by the St. Anne officer ricocheted off the wall and into Mr. Swinson's right arm. Mr. Swinson retreated to the back bedroom.
Crawl out here!
Get the fuck out of here now!
He's hit.
Yes, sir. Come on!
After several minutes of verbal commands from the officer, Mr. Swinson emerged from the bedroom and was taken into custody without further incident.
Get down!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Get up here. We have one in custody now. Get all the way down to the ground now!
On your stomach! On my stomach. Handcuff
him. Scene secure.
EMS personnel tended to Mr. Swinson's injuries immediately. While charges were issued against Mr. Swinson, this still is an active investigation,